Yeah, I mean, I think my emotion today has just been disappointment. I think that you spend time thinking about plays and pitches and at bats, and I think that whenever you get into the playoffs and you start moving forward and you have elimination games, I think that's the kind of the natural emotion is to think about the last thing that happened, and obviously that was disappointing, and so we didn't reach all of our goals. I think when I think back on 2025 as I get away from it, I think my biggest emotion will be like pride. Honestly, I think I'm really proud of this team. I think that kind of from day one, they were really consistent. I think the effort of the players was amazingly consistent. The way they treated each other was really consistent. I thought our coaching staff was remarkable all year, not just in preparing our guys, but also just finding edges all the time, like constantly being hungry to find edges to beat our opponents. We won 92 games in pretty convincing fashion. I think we were fifth in baseball in run scoring, and they were seventh in runs allowed. And so I think if we can continue to do that, I think that we'll be in good shape to move forward and get to the second part of the season. And then, like I said, the margins are really close in the postseason, and we just have to continue to strengthen our roster in different areas to withstand that. But I think that's probably the biggest takeaway. I do think when we were at our best, Kyle was at his best, and vice versa. There's no question he had a huge impact on this team. Obviously, he had dealt with some injuries and struggled a bit in the second half. But I think when you take the totality of the season, he had a huge impact as we hoped he would. Obviously now we're sort of into free agency, and we'll be talking to Casey, and we'll be having those conversations. And so, I mean, like I said a bunch of times during the season, like everyone can use a guy like Kyle Tucker. Everyone gets better by having a player like that, and we'll certainly be having those conversations.